Hey guys, this is Patty B within the Hauler. I got another firearm I'd like to share with y'all. This is the Glock 17L, chambered in 9mm parabellum. Go ahead and clear it real quick. So yeah, the 17L is a polymer frame, striker fired, semi-auto competition style pistol. I'd like to give a shout out to my buddy George who let me borrow his pistol for this review. But yeah, 17L, L for long slide, because man, this thing sure is a beast. You know, it's got a 6-inch barrel. So when you compare that to other pistols, I'll stack up my Glock 34 next to it. It's got a 5.3-inch barrel. You can see it's a fair bit longer. And then I don't have a Glock 17, but here's a CZ-P10F that has the same barrel length. And when you stack them next to each other, you can see that this thing is just kind of cartoonish big. Yeah, insert joke here. But yeah, this thing is pretty cool looking, pretty awesome. You don't really see pistols, you know, this length too often. So kind of excited about taking this bad boy outside today and, you know, running some rounds through it and ringing some steel and see what I think about it. But the polymer lower on this thing is pretty much just a standard Glock 34 polymer lower. So it's the same size as the 17, but it does come with a couple additional features. You've got the extended mag release and the extended slide stop / slide release. Other than that, it's standard Gen 3. You know, I don't think they made a 17L in Gen 4, Gen 5. So I think Gen 3 is what you're stuck with. But, you know, a lot of us still like Gen 3, and you know, they still sell brand new Gen 3 stuff. But yeah, look up top here. We've got this nice big cutout to save some weight. You know, lower your reciprocating mass when shooting. Your sights on it are just like the Glock 34, which are kind of styled just like standard Glock sights, but it is adjustable for windage and elevation. Yeah, so the trigger on it, like I said, it does have the 3.5-pound connector that the Glock 34 has. I'll give it a pull real quick. Yeah, it's okay. You know, there's a lot better triggers on the market now, but there's your reset. But, you know, for back in the day, I guess that was as good as what you were going to get with the Glock style trigger. But yeah, this thing is just pretty cool. Yeah, excited about taking it out. I'm not even going to do the takedown on this because if you're watching this, you probably already know how to take a Glock down, and it's pretty standard stuff. So we've got a nice day outside today. Let's go ring a bunch of steel, bring her back inside, and give you my thoughts on her. All right, back here about 10 yards with the 17L. Let's see where she's hitting for us. All right, shooting pretty good. What do you think?
It shoots real soft. Long slide's a little different, but recoil impulse is nice.
All right, up here on the deck about 15 yards. See what we can do with the long slide. Man, I really like this thing. I don't know if it's the weight or the length, but really soft shooting. Shoots really flat. I'd like to put some better sights on this and run it some more, but this is what we're stuck with. But so far, so good with the 17L. All right, back inside from shooting the 17L, and man, this thing's just cool. You know, you got this big old 6-inch slide, sights, you know, your sight radius is so long, making it easy to make some hits. You know, 3.5 pound connector, which helps out over the stock Gen 3 trigger. But I feel like this thing would have so much potential, you know, with a, you know, an upgraded trigger, maybe some upgraded sights. You can run this thing pretty good anyways, but I feel like you could squeeze more out of it. But my buddy who owns this, he's just a collector. He's just going to leave this the way it is, and that's cool too. He's had it for several years, and I've been begging him to bring it out, and he finally did. So it was cool to take it out. Only ran 200 rounds through it. You know, that's enough to get a feel for it and see what I think. You know, I'm kind of a Glock guy anyway, so of course I was right at home with it, shot it pretty well. But definitely a cool pistol, whole lot of fun to shoot. And just glad he brought it out so, you know, I could show it to you guys. You don't see too many of the long slides out there, so pretty cool to, you know, make a little video on one. But yeah, whether you're, you know, maybe interested in this for, you know, competition or just collecting or just because it's cool, I say go for it because it's a Glock and, you know, they just run and you can upgrade about every part on it you want and just a whole lot of fun to shoot. Well, there you go, guys. Glock 17L. Y'all have a nice day.